Pay attention, creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Yeah, be square.
The Playable Characters Podcast. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Playable Characters Podcast. This is level 208. It's been a while. I'm very sorry for that. A lot of you are so mad at me. We haven't done an episode in about 2 months. Hey, look, life is hard with 2 kids. One's a baby, one's a pain in the ass. They don't tell you that, how time-consuming children are, everybody. But people have been reaching out. The show's still going. Here we are. How excited are you to get this notification today? You'll be like, wait, what is that? Playable Characters? Oh, yeah, I used to listen to that. But I did have a vasectomy, though, so there'll be no more children wasting my time. I did want you to say. People have been asking, and I really appreciate it. I'm being so sincere. The book. I know I mentioned it like a year ago. It's coming. Let's just say 2022. Let's just put that out there because 2021 is almost over and it's probably not going to happen. But let's just say that. And I appreciate you all asking and keeping in touch and staying in touch and all that stuff. But we have, holy shit, like two amazing guests today. We have, you probably see on your phone right now, your laptop or whatever you're looking, the stars of their own multiple games. They are some of the most popular characters I've ever had. They have their own game, which is amazing. We have with us the stars of Double Dragon, and I hope I'm saying this right, Bimmy and Jimmy Lee. How are you, fellas?
Yeah, I'm Bimmy.
Oh yeah, I'm Jimmy. That's my brother.
Yeah,
that's my brother.
Now hold on.
Jimmy's my brother. He watches out for me.
I do. I have to watch. It's very hard when you're trying to do in karate and also keeping your eye on someone who's having a challenge.
Oh, so okay. So how come you let him get into these fights? I guess, Jimmy. It doesn't seem nice.
Well, he kidnapped my girlfriend once, so I had to go beat up a bunch of guys. Sorry, that's my therapy dog.
What's your therapy dog's name?
My therapy dog's name is Jilly.
Oh Jesus, yeah, that's first the dog's name first was Jimmy with a G, and he would always say, "This is my dog Jimmy with a G," and I told him that meant gimme, and then he changed it to what is the dog's? The dog's gone through a couple of names.
Jilly,
okay,
like jelly with an eye.
Oh, yep,
that's cute.
Yeah, he's gone through a couple. I mean, the reality is so every time we got into fights, Bimmy, or he was formerly known as Billy, which is his dead name.
But I can't say that anymore, so now I'm Bimmy.
Yeah.
Jilly hates podcasts. So I did now the whole Bimmy thing. I'm gonna be honest. We played your game. I think it was Double Dragon 3.
Yes.
I thought it was a typo. We had a good laugh over it. We figured it was obviously Billy and Jimmy, but it's actually Bimmy, you're saying?
Well, like it used to be the other word, which I can't say no good no more.
Right.
And then, I went through a lot of fights and got hit in the head a lot.
A lot. Yeah.
It's a very energetic therapy dog. Usually they're very chill and calm.
Yeah, the whole thing is back with street brawling, pre-NFL, CTE was not very known.
No one cared, yeah.
Yeah, no one cared. It's like, I was trying to advocate that after Bimmy got hit with too many 2x4s, spin kicks, knees to the face by
chain
whips. Yeah, just things like that. I was trying to, trying to raise awareness, but our girlfriends kept getting stolen. So
you guys share. I don't want to say share, but I guess you share Marion in a way. Like now, I had Marion on the show back in episode 181. She's great. She's doing the con circuit where she lets people punch her in the stomach for money. She shows off her abs.
I thought she got killed. I thought she got killed.
I think she wanted to kind of go into hiding a bit because she was so, she kept getting beat up from hanging around you guys.
Yeah, she did. She got hit a lot.
Yeah, she did. She got hit a whole bunch.
Yeah. I mean, how do you guys feel about that? You were supposed to protect her, and here she is getting punched in the stomach and showing her undies all the time.
Well, I tried. Jimmy kidnapped her once. That started a big fight between us.
It did. It was a big falling out when I stole her.
Let's get into that. Why was that? Just you wanted her more, or like she belonged to you? Or?
Yeah, why was that? I know you told me once, but I don't think of remember so well.
You don't think of them, remember? Oh, that's right. Well, I mean, so the thing is, like, I had a crush on her since we were younger.
Very attractive lady. Yeah.
And she's very attractive. And
look at the cover of Double Dragon 2.
Yeah, she's very attractive. And then I think it just came to the thing, like, I don't think she was happy with Billy, back when he was known as Billy.
Okay.
Billy was before his incidents and his brain trauma. He was a very cocky, she thought he was cheating on her a lot. Like,
I was good at karate, and at that point I could punch and kick both in the same direction, not just one in each direction.
That is true.
That's back when I was a karate master.
That's very good, Bimmy. That's very
yeah.
good.
So I think she thought he was cheating and not being faithful, and it kind of like if I may say, she was like thrown into my arms.
Interesting. And then you guys fought each other at the end, just like for her love. Like it's kind of shallow of her in a way to make. I'm going to choose the winner of this fight between these twin brothers that I've been banging.
Oh yeah.
And she chose me.
How's that going? Are you guys still together? Bimmy,
no, I thought she died.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to her in years and years. This is a surprise to learn she's alive. Merbigham is her name.
What? Marion. Yeah. Yeah, it's Marion. If you want to stop clicking the mute button, it's super annoying. But
the therapy dog has to bark. It has to, that's what the dog's for. The dog barks anytime that there is too much swelling in Bimmy's brain. The dog will bark, and
I can see it right now. It's getting a little big. It was bigger than 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's because I've been using it. I try not to because it hurts, but I've been using it.
That's good, Bimmy. Good for you, man.
Yeah. The thing that's awkward is when I go to Bimmy's house, when the furniture's chewed up, I ask him, like, oh, this therapy dog's going crazy. But then when I look, he's eating a pillow. Bimmy is, not the dog.
Right. Do you like pillows, Bimmy? Is it?
I like putting my mouth on anything soft.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Now you were mentioning your moves a few minutes ago. You can punch them both direct. Let's talk about it. You got the cool spin kicks. A lot of times you would grab someone by the head.
Yeah.
And just knee them in the head over and over again. That one knee would probably hurt enough, but you guys did it 3, 4, 5 times. Then you just throw them over your shoulder.
Yeah, by the hair too. That's our karate special hair throw.
Yeah, the hair throw. Also, like, it's Bimmy had a bunch of brain injuries, but I had at least 7 inguinal hernias.
What is that?
They're just hernias that happen near the crotch area.
Oh, and how'd you get those?
Just by throwing too many people over my shoulder. I wasn't lifting with my back. I kind of was lifting with my balls and my pelvis.
If you haven't tried to grab a 200-pound man by the hair and flip him over your back, it's hard.
So hard.
Did your sensei not teach you the right technique? Or?
Well, I think reality is, like, when you go to the gym, I mean, no one's, there's no machine for throwing a bulbous man over your shoulder by his hair.
Right.
What would you do? Work on your core, your biceps, pull-ups? I mean, what would you do? Brian, what would you do?
I mean, I guess I would try. I mean, I would ask around if anybody knew the correct way to do it, and then maybe try to do something else, because I'm not that type of person.
Yeah, a lot of our moves are dangerous. I can't do the jump and spin kick, even though it knocks a guy out in one hit, because spinal fluid starts coming out my nose when I get dizzy from it.
Yeah. When it happens, Bimmy he usually says, "Anyone smell wet batteries?" And then that's when we know that the spinal fluid is coming out of his brain.
Jimmy, have you taken Bimmy to a doctor at all, or?
We got the dog.
I got him a dog. Well, the thing is, we don't have medical because we're such a, because of street fighting and
such
brawling.
Street toughs.
Yeah, we're street toughs. And the whole thing is, when you say occupation is street tough on, like, life insurance policies, I mean, we've been dropped by so many plans.
Yeah.
It sucks that it's tied to your job. You guys fight for the greater good. That should be a thing,
Yeah, we beat up basically every member of the Shadow Warrior gang 3 or 4 times at this point.
It's crazy they keep coming back for more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
at one point, I almost did have health insurance. I wrote a movie about the two of us and people didn't like it. They said it was foolish.
Oh wait, you wrote the actual Double Dragon movie?
Yeah, it was right after a Bobo choked me out and I lost consciousness for 2 minutes. I said I had an idea for a movie when I was asleep there.
Yeah, when he was asleep. And we were sitting at a Waffle House. And I remember before the check came, we beat up the kitchen staff.
Why?
Well, some of the waffles were too wet. It's just the food was slow.
Soggy waffles are not good. I can.
Yeah, it just wasn't good. It didn't live up to the waffle standard.
We're street toughs, which is like a step away from a gang member. The only difference is we don't rob people after we beat them up.
No, we don't. Not like those. So our cousins, the River City kids, would always beat children up and steal their pocket change.
That's not cool. The change would bounce all over the place for like 5 minutes first, wouldn't it?
And then it would disappear. Have you ever seen a penny disappear on a sidewalk? It is jarring.
Way too many times.
Way too many times.
Yeah.
So after we beat up the kitchen staff and the manager,
right,
that's when he told me about his script, which, by the way, Bimmy took at least 15 different occasions to tell me, because I usually stop listening after a couple goes, I got an idea, and I usually will tune out.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I did got an idea.
It wasn't a good one, but you had one. That's kind of all that matters. Yeah. Now, Bobo, you said he choked. Yeah, he's a tough cookie to fight, huh?
He's big and he's bald, so you can't even get him by the hair.
You can't. If you want to throw a Bobo, you kind of have to dig your fingernails into his scalp, and you're pulling almost by the flesh of his head.
Did you ever feel bad when you knocked him onto the conveyor belt? He just fell to his death instead of actually beating him up?
Allegedly to his death.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to get sued here. Allegedly.
He fell to his death.
You're climbing buildings. There's a conveyor belt on the roof for some reason.
I don't know where that conveyor belt goes, Brian. Do you know where that conveyor belt goes?
I assume down.
It could go to pillows.
We're street fighters. We're not conveyor belt experts.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, can I ask you a question, Brian?
Yeah.
Do you work construction?
No, I do this for a living.
If I asked you to tell me what was in every hole and pit in a building, would you be able to tell me what's at the bottom?
No, but it's like right there. You can kind of deduce.
I could deduce?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this right now. If I was out here, I'd dig my fingers at your fat head, and I would spin kick you. I would punch you. I would punch you in the mouth, man.
Are we going to get into a fight? Oh, boy.
Yeah, we're going to get a fight. I would kick you in the balls, Brian, but you ain't got no balls because you got a vasectomy, and I heard you say it.
Wait, well, I still had the balls are still there. They're just
Are they there?
There's nothing in it. That's all.
I'll tell you what, you're not the first podcast host I beat up.
Why are you beating a podcast? Kitchen staff, podcast host. What's going on?
Sometimes they don't interview us no good, and we got to jump at them and then land on one knee and then do an uppercut.
Yes, we do.
Great move. It does a little sound too.
I just wish you could do it without jumping first, but there's no physical way to do an uppercut without jumping first.
No, you got to jump first. You have to get air, and then what you use is the Earth's gravity as you fall to project yourself up. I've ruined my knees doing that. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah. Obviously. Do you guys do that sound with your mouth that goes like boing? Do you do that every time you jump, or is that like?
Well, if I'm doing a jump knee, I go.
Okay, that's a cool.
Yeah. Sometimes when I open doors, I hear like that sound.
Yeah.
What's your favorite weapon to use against the Black Shadow Warrior gang? Because they have like knives and again like poles and like I said, those women have those chain whips which are crazy. What's one of your favorite weapons to use against them?
For me, I gotta go with the lead pipe. Because, if you get hit at all, you're going to drop everything you're holding. And then if they pick it up and hit me with it, I think I've developed some kind of immunity to lead pipes because I don't feel them anymore.
Yeah, Bimmy thinks he's immune to the lead pipes.
I am. They hit me and I don't even get stunned. I keep going.
You kind of got that cauliflower ear. It's more like cauliflower head that the UFC fighters have right now.
Yeah. What's funny is apparently there's more scar tissue inside than outside. So even this is just the beginning.
I don't know if that's funny per se.
It's funny. I'm putting it in the sequel to Double Dragon.
No, we don't need that. Actually, you guys do need a reboot. I'm not gonna.
Well, he wanted to call it Double Dragon.
Yeah, because there's 3 of them now.
Right.
Yeah, the sequel is the 3rd one.
Yeah,
that's what he's doing. I'm trying to think of what weapon.
always like that chain whip. I thought that was kind of cool and dangerous. There's like spikes on it, It's like a mace.
The ladies and the prostitutes and dominatrixes we'd fight all the time would carry those.
What did you ever stop and think like maybe I shouldn't hit her, even though she's coming at you with knives or maces?
I have a dim memory of one time when I was much younger thinking maybe I shouldn't punch someone, but that was a long time ago.
That was probably when we were children.
Do you guys I know you said
I'm trying to think of my favorite weapon though. I think
these fists.
Yeah, I think I would say I would say the chain whip. I think that always reminds me of physical therapy after I had my hernias and my broken kneecaps, me trying to work my way back to strength.
A chain whip? How so? How did you say?
Oh, because the bike, you have to ride the bike.
Oh,
you're riding a bike, and it just reminded me of that chain. I like how the grease feels on my hands.
Yeah, we got advice from our friend Little Mac, who's also a bit of a fighter, who just said the only thing you need to train your body for strength is go on a bike ride while an old man's behind you.
Yep, an overweight fat man is chasing you.
Yeah.
Little Mac the boxer you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I never got him on the show. I would have loved to one day. Maybe we can do that. But that's cool. Put in a good word for me if you want,
Yeah, okay. I'll try if I remember.
I'll try too if I don't steal his girlfriend.
Wait, is that like your thing, Jimmy? Hmm? Is that your thing, just stealing girlfriends?
I'm just saying, keep an eye on your wife, Brian.
Who is his girlfriend? Do you know? Is she a famous video game character as well? Little Mac's girlfriend? Do we know her?
Yeah, I think she's Samus.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
A good couple. Strong.
It's interesting when you try to run through the Rolodex in your head of the toxic male video game scene. You're like, well, how many women are there?
So you're like Shiva from Mortal Kombat?
Shiva, Zelda, Samus.
Zelda's a girl. People don't know that.
It's funny because, I got hit in the head and I got the CTE real bad, but it's not like Jimmy doesn't have any CTE.
Right. It seems like you might.
Well, my CT, I think the doctor said that mine comes out in blind rage.
I could see that.
Yeah. So I kind of I kind of would black out and then I would look down and someone's sprawled on the ground bleeding from the head.
So I know you said your knees hurt and everything. Do you guys still partake in the martial arts? Do you still train? Do you still get out there and fight these gangs, or what are you doing?
I don't think I've gotten in a big fight ever since the Battletoads and us.
That's my next question.
Yeah. I think the last fight I was in was I was at a park and there were some people barbecuing that they couldn't.
It's like a week ago.
Yeah, I knew they shouldn't, and there was this white lady yelling at him, and I stepped in, I beat her up.
Oh, nice.
And then I beat the people that were picnicking up.
You picked her up and you hauled her over your shoulder and just carried her off.
I carried her off, and I don't think her husband was stopping me. I think he looked happy that.
Well, I had him by the hair at that point, and he was meeting the knee.
Yeah. Bimmy was beating the husband up, but I think it's the last altercation I had. There was video footage, and it probably would have went viral, but I broke the phone.
Oh my goodness! It didn't go in the cloud right away. Nothing.
The what?
The cloud?
The what?
The cloud?
What do you mean the cloud?
I'm not going to explain that to you.
My brain is still in 1989. What do you mean the cloud?
Don't worry about it. What about those Battletoads? I'm so glad you brought that up. What was it like fighting alongside them? I'm so jealous. Zitz was on my show a while back. Great guy. Was it weird going to space with them? Was it weird going to outer space on spaceships and fighting all these weird people? But what was that like? Giant pigs, all that stuff,
I mean, I think, I wasn't interested because they didn't have anyone that they dated. So there was no one for me to abduct or steal.
Yeah.
So I kind of.
They do save that one princess at the end of the first game. I forget her name right now, but they saved that one lady, and they have that falcon bird professor helping them out.
I'm not into interest. To each their own. I'm just not into interspecies abduction or hookups.
The ultimate team, they called you guys.
I honestly, I thought I made that whole thing up. That sounded too far-fetched to be real, and I never. We went into outer space with a bunch of giant frogmen who were fighting right alongside us, and I said, "No, that's just another mind explosion I'm having."
Yeah.
Bimmy didn't believe it. He kept looking at me being like, how are you seeing my visions? He kept saying. But I was just like,
what was it like?
I was just looking around for anything that had, breasts and nice gams that I could throw over my shoulder and abduct, and I found nothing.
The Dark Queen's not bad looking. The one they fight, the Battletoads. Looks like a mean Elvira.
Yeah.
Oh, Elvira? Mistress of the Dark?
Yeah, but a mean one.
She's never mean. Elvira's very nice.
Yeah. Now, what was it like the first time you saw like their foot grow or their head turn into a ram, or like their fist grows like into like an anvil? What was that like when you saw that?
Well, I'm used to it. As far as I can tell right now, your head is a microwave oven. So it was just a Tuesday for me.
Yeah, it was a normal day. I think for me, I just I thought medically, I thought there was something wrong.
Yeah, because they grew real big and then went right back down their feet.
Yeah.
I was like, are they retaining water or?
Yeah. Bimmy thought they were full of water.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool skill. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could do that sometime.
Yeah.
I did some research on you guys. I found out. I'm not sure even if you know this. Maybe you probably do. But in the original arcade game, in like Japan or whatever, you guys didn't even have names. They just dubbed you Hammer and Spike.
That's right.
Did you? You knew that, Jimmy. So what are your thoughts on that? That's pretty cool. Hammer.
Well, they would call me Spike.
Yeah,
that was my nickname. It had nothing to do with damage. It had to do with
your haircut.
Huh?
Your haircut.
Yeah, my haircut.
Okay. And Hammer, Bimmy. Why'd they call you the Hammer?
Because I got hit in the head with a hammer.
Yeah, he did.
So they called me Hammer.
They call him Hammer, yeah. They would call me Spike because sometimes if you strengthen your finger enough, you can actually, if you strengthen the bone, you could punch and you kind of puncture someone's throat or chest cavity.
That's a good move if you're at a cafeteria and the person's not getting you Jello fast enough.
Yeah, that is true.
That's a good one for that situation.
It's a great move.
Holy cow. Yeah. The finger spike. Well, I didn't even know you could do that.
No, I mean you could. It takes years of basically what you do is every day you squeeze a little bit of your knuckle for 20 minutes. And the longer you do it, you build tissue, and then you keep moving up. Until your middle finger is kind of like a fat, thick sausage. And then you grow your nail long and you kind of sharpen it, and then that's the puncture.
It seems like you could just grow your nail long.
No, because your finger would break. You
your finger would
idiot!
break.
If I could grab your fat head, Brian, I would punch it. I would punch it so hard I'd throw it over my shoulder.
We're getting riled up. Let's do it. Let's hurt him. I want to hurt him.
I want to hurt him too.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make you mad. I'm so glad this is remote.
Just saying, don't ask stupid questions or I'm going to steal your wife.
Brian, I'm going to uppercut you into a ceiling of spikes.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. He's going to jump so high before you ain't going to see him coming.
Yeah, I always jump the same height, and it's 12 feet up.
That's right.
That's incredible ups. That's a
never
great
less,
vertical.
never more.
Never.
That's a really good vertical.
Sorry, Brian. I know I'm enjoying this podcast. I just get a little
Thank you.
worked
No,
up.
I totally get it. Sometimes I can be real punchable. I get it.
Yeah.
So what
characters?
Yeah, that's what this should be called. Punchable.
Now, you fight the Black Shadow Warriors gang a lot. You said them 3, 4, 5 times. Are they still coming after you? What are they doing now? Are they all dead, or are they all in hospitals? What's not that I care about the gang.
Some of them work at Best Buy.
Some of them are at Best Buy.
Really?
Yeah.
Some of them we knocked out of a helicopter.
Yeah, so they're dead. They're dead.
Bimmy, allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly.
We don't know where they landed.
Well, the door on the helicopter kept opening and closing while we were on it.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, and I'll be honest, me and Bimmy, we don't know what's below that. Could be a pile of pillows.
Could be.
Could be a pool filled with feathers.
We're not helicopter pilots. We don't know what we're over.
No, we don't know.
You keep using that defense. I'm not sure if it.
What do you mean?
Maybe it's pillows.
I'm just saying I don't want to be on record.
Yeah, maybe it's delicious pillows.
Yeah, maybe it's according to me, yummy pillows.
Now that I think about it, I want to go off that conveyor belt just in case.
No,
don't
Jimmy,
do it.
Don't.
Maybe it'll snap his brain back into place. I don't know.
I don't think that's how it works. It's not an old TV set, Brian. Do you know how medical works?
Not that much, but
all right.
you're
I'm
right.
just saying. But Bimmy, I don't want you. I don't want you to do that. Bimmy's next door. He's
I was
just
gonna-
right here.
I was gonna say, do you guys live together or?
Yeah, of course we do.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, you're
I soundproof my
brothers.
room and walls because Bimmy sometimes has day and night terrors.
Jeez.
The day terrors are the worst.
Those are the worst. Because he gets real riled up. I mean,
I imagine beating up a man in a mask and the man disintegrates and then the mask regrows the man and he keeps fighting me.
Oh yeah, it's pretty bad.
Now that would be a good plot for a movie.
I just want to let you know, Brian, that wall behind him is very squishy.
Oh, okay, good. Do you eat it, Bimmy, or do you lick it? Is it just for?
Oh yeah, it's super it's soft. I like the soft things in my mouth.
Yeah, he loves it.
Now you are missing a couple teeth. I noticed, right? Is that,
yeah,
it feels good on your gums, I guess. The softness.
My gums bleed a lot.
Oh, geez.
They do. Some is from his body making them bleed, and some are his own fingers and fingernails.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll walk in, I'll see him going like this and just ripping at his own gums.
Sometimes I like jam myself with a lead pipe there just to improve the immunity.
No,
you kind of smack yourself in the mouth a few times, trying to get the jaw dislocated. So
I don't know where he's getting these pipes either.
Yeah.
Oh, they're under the sink. You just pull them right out.
God damn it!
You have to call the plumber. Is that why you keep calling the plumber?
Is that it? Is why I keep beating up plumbers.
Yeah, and then the plumber just brings a new one.
Wait, why are you beating them up though when they come
over? They're not doing a good job. They're like, you're they would be like, you got pieces missing.
That's not their fault.
Well, how do I know they don't get there? Allegedly. How do I know they don't come over and steal the pipes? And they're like, oh, you're missing a pipe. How do I know?
It's kind of like when you take your car for an oil change. Like, oh, you're missing a Framus hanging low or something, you know?
Yeah, you go in. They're just giving you bullshit. They're just like, yo, your engine's dead. And you're like,
then
what?
You got to beat up the car.
Yeah, then you smash the car up like our street fighting friends.
Yeah, we had that guy on the show once. We had the guy who owned that car. He's very upset. Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, Todd Turdlington was his name.
Todd Turdlington?
It was Turdlington, yeah, with a D.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. That poor dog, by the way, with your night and day terrors, I just realized.
Yeah. The dog's worked up a bit.
Hold on. Now, Jimmy, you said you got him the therapy dog. Was it an actual therapy dog, or did you just get him a dog?
Bimmy, earmuffs.
Okay. What are those?
Does he eat his earmuffs?
He does. Bimmy, right now you're slipping into a fever dream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the dog. No, I found the dog behind a McDonald's.
Okay.
And it seemed pretty. He needed someone to talk to, so I brought the dog over. I mean, it's not a therapy dog. Okay, Bimmy, we're back. Where are you?
I'm here. I just had the weirdest dream about McDonald's dogs.
See?
Yeah.
It's a nice thought, Jimmy, but I think okay.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Why don't you get him a dog?
He's real mean, and he's a big old black and brown guy with a huge wide jaw, and he loves biting everyone.
Who? The dog?
The dog.
His therapy dog.
My therapy dog.
He sounds like a little guy. No?
No, he's pretty big.
He's big, but he's high pitched from all the fights he gets kicked in the throat and stuff.
Yeah, that dog gets kicked in the throat a lot.
Why? Why is the dog fighting?
Waffles are too cold. Best Buy employees don't know how to do their returns of their job. Plumbers stealing pipes. I can go on.
Giant toads make us go to space with them. A lot of reasons a dog will have to fight.
Yeah, a lot of reasons.
The dog does not care about cold waffles, I tell you that.
How do you know?
No, there's no way. They'll eat.
What do you talk to dogs, Brian?
They'll eat frozen waffles if you let them, probably.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
How can I let you use my fist when I punch it through your mouth?
Yeah. Let's get him. I'm getting
let's get my sausage finger. I'll puncture the back of your throat. I'll give you a vasectomy in the brain, you piece of garbage.
How come you never used the spike technique in the game, Jimmy? Was it just too violent for Nintendo?
Yeah, they didn't want it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Just knees to the head over.
Yeah, just whoosh, knees to the head.
Okay.
Just tons of knees. I could open so many doors. I could open tons.
Do you think you guys wearing like tight jean shorts and a tight jean vest was a good idea? It seems like it's not that breathable or movable when you're trying to fight people.
I mean, realistically, the tight jean shorts, you have the freedom of your legs. I mean, what kind of Brian? Think before you ask these questions.
I mean, you can wear like sweatpants. You can wear any type of pants.
Why would I wear sweatpants?
Why would I wear sweatpants? Everyone would see I peed in them.
Why?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. What can you control your bladder 100% of the time?
Oh, wait,
Okay.
everybody would see that you pee, or everybody would see or say? What'd you say? People would
say.
People.
They'd say I did it.
Yeah. And also, like, here's the thing,
Bimmy,
Brian.
Bimmy,
Let me
Bimmy.
Here's what I'd love to do.
Okay.
When we're done with this, I want you to take a pair of jeans and put them on.
Okay.
And I want you to punch yourself in the penis really hard.
Why?
Hang on. Let me finish.
Sure, go.
And I want you to put sweatpants on. And I want you to punch yourself in the penis really hard.
I see where you're going with this.
And I want you to call my phone, which is a landline, because I'm in 89. And I want you to tell me which one hurt less. And I'm going to bet you a $50 Waffle House gift certificate that the jeans hurt less. Henceforth, why I wear jean shorts.
I already think you're right. So I totally.
I want you to test it.
I know. All right, I will.
I need you. I don't believe you. You're not a man of your word. I need you to do it.
My balls have no feeling, so I will definitely do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's next for you guys? I mean, you can't still be fighting thugs. Marion, again, you didn't even know she existed until a few minutes ago.
Wait, Marion still exists?
Wait, yeah. Jeez. What's next for you guys? What do you plan on doing?
Well, I think I'm trying to find some solace in my life.
Nice.
So I've been beating up farmers.
No.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah. I've been finding farmers and beating them up.
How is that connected?
Because, well, you ever like fight someone on a farm? Like we fight in the streets so much that it's nice to have a change of pace when you're fighting on a farm. It's quiet. The wind blows. The animals making noises.
You can really hear them scream.
I mean, it's awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I was thinking about writing a book. But I can't find the time.
What else are you doing?
Beating up farmers.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
What do you mean? I just told you what I was doing.
Right. I didn't know that was like full time.
Right, I'm going to throw you in a pit allegedly, and I don't know what's at the bottom,
Probably pillows.
And I hope it's something bad. Allegedly.
Bimmy, what about you, friend?
I think I might write another screenplay. I still hear the siren call of the La La Land and the silver screen.
I think you should go for it.
I think I got some real stories that can help some people out.
What do you, the mask guy attacking you and disintegrating?
Like the mask guy, like how to best knock someone off a conveyor belt or out of a helicopter. And
yep.
I'm not a whole movie about that, but
a whole movie about that. 4 hours.
That's too long.
I mean, listen,
just people on conveyor belts getting pushed off the edges of roofs.
I mean, Brian, what's the difference between that and the DC movie? They're the same.
Okay, I guess
the same thing.
Yeah. Man,
I'd love to get another shot at being in the movies. Like when he wrote the screenplay, I executive produced and produced.
Oh, nice.
And was best boy.
Oh, yeah. That's great. Usually they're very different roles, but okay,
they are. But I beat the shit out of the best boy, so I had to do it.
And then he went to beat the shit out of everyone at Best Buy right after.
I did, allegedly.
First the Best Boy, then the Best Buy.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Were you mad he was dubbed the best boy and you wanted to be the best boy?
Why can't I be mommy's best boy?
Let's see who really is the best. Put him up. Put up your dukes, Timmy.
I did. Yeah. I punctured his spleen with my fat thumb, my fat middle finger.
Wait, are all your fingers pointed?
They're so big. I've been doing nothing but making them ham hands.
I think he's just jealous of the Battletoads with their giant limbs.
Yeah, I am too.
I would love that.
That's really cool.
You know how great if I can make my hand so big I could just throw you by your bald head. I just pick you up and throw you. Just with one arm.
My neck is long. You can get a good grip on my neck if you want.
Yeah, you have a long neck. I wish I didn't have these hernias. I want to fight so bad.
Please, not me. I'm on your side.
All I could do is fight on social media, and that's all I can do. I can't fight anyone else.
Wait, can you type? Or
no, it's all voice to text. It's always wrong. It's always wrong. Anytime. It's always voice to text is so bad.
Yeah.
Especially when you're screaming at your phone, it doesn't pick it up that way.
One time he was sending me a text, and he accidentally typed Billy.
Oh no!
Yeah, Bimmy was confused for about 2 months.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to deprogram him for months. It would not work.
Oh my god! I mean, I wish you guys all the best. Seriously.
Do you?
I mean, yeah, I really do. I mean, I've been wanting to have you guys on the show for literally 208 weeks plus. You're icons, you're legends, so it's been really cool to chat with you. A little different than I expected, but it's been great to chat with you.
What did you expect us to be like?
Nothing. I don't know. Just Yeah.
You know, we're older. We changed.
Have you though? I don't know.
No.
I've changed. I've
Jimmy
definitely
has
changed.
Do you want to play a quick game with me before we go though?
Sure.
Of
Is
wed,
it how
bed...
many punches you could take?
No, let's do wed, bed, dead, everybody.
Oh.
So wed, bed, dead. I'm going to give you 3 video game characters. Just tell me who you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want dead. That's all, okay? So the first one is
Can we tell you how we kill them?
Sure, you can if you want, yeah.
Oh, great.
Everybody's favorite Lombax, Ratchet, from the Ratchet and Clank series. So he is a space adventuring Lombax, little cute furry guy. He's got a crazy amount of guns, if you like that kind of stuff. Wisecracking. He's very sincere and nice, though. The next one, much darker. Ellie from The Last of Us.
Which one? From the first one or the second one?
Let's say second. Let's not be weird.
Okay, you're the one who brought it up.
No, I didn't. You literally did.
No, you did, because you say Ellie. You should have said from The Last of Us 2. You just said The Last of Us.
Last of Us 2.
There's some things that I won't even go. I won't even go that far.
She is one of the best video game characters, and she's awesome. She's very troubled though. And speaking of, she has immunity to the virus, though, Bimmy, if that turns you on.
Oh,
COVID?
Yeah. Whatever's making people's faces explode. And the last one is Pauline from Donkey Kong, a true classical legendary character. Pauline, she's got a big hat. She made an appearance in Super Mario Odyssey lately. She's great. So we got Ratchet, Ellie, and Pauline from Donkey Kong.
Pauline.
Jimmy, who do you want to go first? Wed, bed? I'm not sure if Bimmy understands. You know, who do you want to wed? Who do you want to bed? And who do you want dead? So take it away, Jimmy.
Oh, you think me?
Yeah. Or Bimmy wants to go. That's fine. I didn't know if you'd understand.
I think I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a walkthrough on this because I'm baffled.
Yeah. I think what I would do is I would wed Ellie.
Wow.
Last of Us 2.
How come?
Specify Last of Us 2.
Sure.
I don't like needles. So if she has immunity to all diseases, you're saying I could just kiss myself to be immune.
I don't know if it works that way.
I could just kiss her so much I'm immune to all diseases.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? That's what you said.
I didn't say
that is what you said. You said she's immune to all diseases.
Yes, but I don't know if you get it. Her immunity.
Why is that a selling point if I can't get the immunity to all diseases?
It's a great point. I just don't know if you get it from kissing a lot.
What do you have? What are you, a doctor now?
No.
How do you know? I swear I'd love to take your jaw. I would rip it off your face and I would shove it through your eye is what I would do.
I would put a wig on you and then give you my knee.
Sorry.
Yeah. So that's who I would who would I say? Did I say I would wed her?
Yeah.
I would wed her because I want that immunity the whole time.
Yeah.
Then I would.
She does like girls. She does like girls, by the way. Just let you know.
She what?
She likes girls. She prefers women.
Does she?
Yeah. That's fine.
But why is she in the game?
It's just a game.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna wed her because I want that stuff.
Sure.
And then I definitely would bed Pauline.
Oh, nice.
She's a beautiful red dressed woman who likes to sing.
Yeah.
And
a giant monkey might steal her while you're doing it.
I'll steal her back. That's my thing.
Oh, that's right. You might even encourage.
Let him steal her. I'll just steal her back. What do you mean?
You just keep going back and forth forever.
Yeah, we'll just go back and forth forever.
Would you fight Donkey Kong?
Yeah, I would fight him.
Oh, wow, that's pretty ballsy.
What do you mean? You think I can't beat up a stupid gorilla?
I mean, he's like 700.
Have you ever been to the zoo?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed there anymore because I beat up too many gorillas.
But they're so big and strong.
They are big and strong. Not as big and strong as me.
That's pretty incredible.
My hands look like I made my one hand look like a gorilla's hand. It's thick and meaty and full of just strength.
I can see.
So that's why I would wed, and she would sing me songs at night.
Yeah, right. Okay, nice.
That's how I would bet. And then I would dead that lumbar, whatever the hell that thing is.
Lombax.
I don't care.
How are you going to kill Ratchet?
How would I kill Ratchet?
Yeah.
I'd push him off a helicopter and hope he falls in a warehouse full of broken glass.
It's your specialty.
I think you mean
allegedly.
me.
Yeah. Thanks, Jimmy. Jimmy's got my back.
Wait, you're Jimmy.
Huh?
Oh, the CD really running.
What do you mean?
Right now. Bimmy.
No, I'm Jimmy.
Yeah, I know. You just said you called him Jimmy.
Well,
what's going on?
Nothing.
I think I would wed Ellie.
Oh, that dog.
So that I know he's a He's a one heck of a dog.
Really giving really giving a lot of therapy right now.
Yeah, this is very therapeutic for me. Trust me. I think I would wed Ellie so that Jimmy could steal her. Can you give me 1 second with the dog?
Every time
we'll come back.
Bimmy talks, that dog is barking. Why?
We'll come back to Bimmy.
Can I do it? Kate? Can I go through mine
again? You just did it.
I would wed. What?
Wait, you just did it.
Man, I don't know. What do you mean?
Oh, this is really getting out of hand.
It's out of hand. Did I tell you about my hand?
Yes.
My hand is so my hand. These hands.
I'm not sure who's worse.
These hands are Bimmy so strong.
Or Jimmy.
These hands.
Yeah.
I didn't know who Pauline was. I had to look her up.
Yeah, she's the one that Donkey Kong stole.
It's so mean.
It is. You had great choices, by the way. Great examples. It might be fun.
Well, Bimmy, I think Bimmy needs to finish his wed bed.
Oh, did Bimmy want to go? Okay, I was gonna
Bimmy,
go.
who would you marry? Like how mom and dad were, like they were married.
Did you punch the dog?
No, I put him in the doghouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would marry Ellie so that Jimmy could steal her because I know he loves stealing.
Okay. It is true.
I would bed Pauline so that Jimmy could steal her.
I would.
And then the last one, I don't know, but this is making my brain hurt, and I know I want to beat it up. So whatever that results in.
Yeah, Ratchet.
It's dead.
Yeah. Now, would you want him to steal Pauline while you're doing it?
Yeah,
that would be kind of weird, right? Your brothers.
That's just sort of how I understand sexuality now.
Way off. Okay.
Yeah. It's whoever I take.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
A little bit. Yeah. Hey, people have their things.
I think it's healthy. We're all consenting except for one of us.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Bimmy's never consenting.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Because his brain is like soft pillows.
Yeah. Yummy.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? You guys really, I mean, you picked the same answers, which is nice. Brotherly love, you know. You're twins. You have the same thoughts. But I don't like guns, but it's kind of might be fun to wed Ratchet just to get to go on his spaceship and go on all these adventures. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wed Ratchet here because flying through space, getting unlimited, and he can fix a lot of things. His buddy Clank can come by and fix stuff. We have a good time. I think there'd be a fun, lifelong camaraderie there.
That's you got a thing for non-human things.
I don't. It's just I'm just wedding.
Yes,
I'm just marrying it.
You do.
Nothing weird. I will bed Pauline as well. Pauline's gonna have a fun time with all of us, huh, guys?
Yeah, she's right. Pauline's really that poor thing got banged by a monkey, and now us.
I mean, after Mario, anything's an upgrade.
Oh, I hate him.
Yeah,
he came over the house and he was like, "Someone stole your pipes," and I want to break his little hands.
Did you? You should.
I tried, but then he threw some fire. It was crazy.
Okay.
Well, he jumped really high, and me and Bimmy hit the deck because we're like, we're gonna get uppercutted, and then
he just jumps. That's it.
Yeah, we knew it.
Sometimes he twirls when he jumps. That's all.
I know he can do a lot of interesting jump things.
Yeah, he does. He falls.
Yeah,
he can spin on and land on his bum. He does that one, which is fun. Yeah.
So you would.
I'm gonna dead Ellie here, which.
Wow.
I know it's. You know what? They almost did kill her in the first one to get the immunity, but then Joel saved her. So it would be a fun fight. I've seen that. If you beat The Last of Us 2, oh boy, can she fight! So it'll be a good time. I'm not sure how I do it, but we'll see.
Well, how do you want me to? Would I beat it with my fists and my fat middle finger that I made so strong?
Yeah, Jimmy and I could take care of it. We fight a lot of women in our course of our life.
Yeah, we definitely do. We
don't really discriminate.
My goodness.
Is that what you mean? We could beat up The Last of Us. We can do it.
I don't. Yeah, no. But we got to go. You guys have seriously been a joy to chat with. I hope you both get the help you need and deserve. You know what I mean?
I just need someone to stop stealing the pipes and get fresh
no
water.
No one's stealing them.
I think I need a new dog.
Yeah, Bimmy, yeah.
Jilly's not cutting it.
Not cutting it.
We gotta say.
But any last words you guys want to leave our fans with?
Last words? What are you gonna kill us?
No, never. We have to go though. We have to go. Just wondering if this...
I think for me, I would just say, hey kids, be careful of pits and helicopters.
Always.
There might be dangers, allegedly.
Yeah.
And I'll say, if you haven't tried one yet, eat a pillow.
Well,
why not? Maybe you'll like it.
I don't know about that.
Why?
That's good
Maybe
advice.
Nick?
Everyone should do that. I insist on it.
Try it. Let's see what happens.
You think frogs that hands extend is unbelievable, but eating pillows is too far?
Dude, touche.
I swear I'm going to choke your long
No.
neck if I get my fat hands around it.
With that, we got to go. Bimmy and Jimmy Lee, the Double Dragon Brothers, thank you so much for joining us. Everybody else, thank you for listening. So glad we're back. And hopefully we'll be back next week. We'll see everybody. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Today's playable characters were played by Ian O'Keefe and TJ Del Reno. Find them on Twitter. Ian is at Rex Saucy, and TJ's at TJ Del Reno. Bye-bye.